Oh, and a nice cold snap finally came in. No more of this weird warm air. Now it's this is the stuff that, like, by the afternoon becomes like hail, now and then. Yeah, I could tell. I'm actually fucking up. It's about to start coming down more. I'm gonna have to make this a quick little jaunt, apparently, and not the long, healthy walk I wanted for my aging constitution. So, something that actually hit me that, it was once again one of these things. Like, boy, now that we're really seeing, like, it's that thing of, oh, look at the value of gold rise, and then but that means I might have to use it to trade for protection. And so I'm just thinking about that. Like, okay, so, it's reality has two edges. The hardest R, reality has two edges. It's double-edged. Double-edged reality. So that would be like some Japanese title for something. Like, that would be like the title of a song. Double-edged reality, like some anime. You look up the name and you're like, what's the title? What's the name of this song? Double-edged reality. Okay, whatever. Cool. Download 99 cents. Anyway, it's gonna be really a tough one for areas that require extreme civilizedness, in a way. Like, so now what's breaking down with schools, and seeing how, like, all of these, like, now people are making these speeches about these pretty seriously fucked up things. Like, I really want to make sure, for history's sake, I'm hearing now about, like, Hillel's, campus Hillel's, the Jewish community, student community things getting all fucked up and stuff. Like, this wasn't, so when everyone was worried about supposedly the alt-right and the racism on campus, and BLM shutting down Mizzou and all these things, nobody was defacing the Hillels. Like, these Jewish students weren't hearing people say openly anti-Semitic shit. And now that, like, the Democrats be angry, now this is like a common thing that people are talking about and experiencing. Vandalism, defacement, people saying all kinds of fucking Jew hate stuff. And it just has to be said for history's sake. Like, holy crap. Like, and I mean, really, like, this idea, and it's just funny to a lot of us that we were like, no, most of these people who are on the right, they're kind of just fucking around, like, they just kind of like making you mad. But the left is starting to do stuff that I'm like, yo, you people hate Jews. Like, what the fuck? Like, and saying stuff that I'm like, okay, I wasn't expecting something that, wow. Like, there was something this University of Penn guy was saying that, I mean, I'd be sitting there thinking, like, he's making this up. Like, like, I was on Reddit and somebody wrote this on Reddit, and that you're like, that's almost like, that's like so over the top. Like, I mean, really, like, okay, like, now I hope you don't feel terribly threatened by them. But then when it's like, this was said, like, by, like, somebody in a classroom, and then I'm just like, holy crap, that's Based University, apparently. And I'm like, I mean, there's this part of me, it's kind of the slow clap of like, um, I guess like, wow, you're showing them, boy, are, like, I don't even know how to quite, like, how to wrap my mind around, like, the levels of irony, the weird, like, ironic humor, a number of things. I'm just like, wow, this really blows me away. Like, you guys really are on it like that. Like, this went from zero to get them. Now, yeah. So I've been thinking about, like, no, the level of, like, civilized you need in places in the blue enclaves is high levels of civility. Like, these are places that thrive and became populated from the outside a lot of times because of how nice people were. Like, that people think of these places as places where a lot of nice people live. And it's very important. Like, that if you take that away, if people start thinking like, no, not so secretly, there's like a lot of people here who have like serious issues with Jewish people, like that's and now the reason why I'm kind of like, I kind of always knew this, it's because of little things said by like hippy dippy people, and that it was kind of like they would say it in a way that it was like maybe bombastic, or this one they're just just on a roll and saying just talking shit, but there was just here and there was enough about like, no, really, they have all the money, kind of. No, I get, no, but I'm not kidding, they've got all the money, where you're just sitting there like, oh, okay, all right, okay, so after a while I was like, yeah, no, somebody kind of got some issues going on, like I never thought it was going to just come bubbling up the way it has, and like bursting, just this, yeah, I never thought it would become like this. I'm actually kind of like, yeah, the surprise, and also that part of it where I'm like, wow, you really have made this super clear, because this is coming straight out of academia. Like, you're making it absolutely clear what a lot of these people were saying about these places, the schools being out of control and going crazy, was totally correct. So it's like one of those things where it's as if you entered like some kind of special place in Zelda, and that you're given like the dank sword, like, and that, and you're looking at your friend, see, I know where the dank sword is, note, I have achieved dank sword, and so, yeah, yeah, just thinking. All right. Boy, it is crappy out here. I'm going to play some EVE Online.